Good afternoon. My name is Jaira Vargas and this is Camilo Lopez. On behalf of the British Council, Secretaría de Educación de Bucaramanga and Cámara de Comercio de Bucaramanga, we want to welcome all of you to the masterclass Finding My Spark from the English for the Future program.
Thank you, Jada. Good afternoon, everyone. This is a space for students from public schools to reflect upon their life projects and expectations about the future. Thank you for joining us. We hope you have a great time and enjoy this ride.
Now let's introduce Vladimir and Andres, who are going to be your teachers in this masterclass. Hi, Vladimir and Andres. How are you today?
Hi. Hello. How are you? I'm Andres Castellanos. I'm very excited to be here with you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for attending this masterclass. I hope you like it, and I hope you, by the end of this masterclass, you learn a lot. Okay, Vlachi.
Okay, and what's up, everybody? My name is Vladimir Vlachi, just like my friend just said it. Yeah, I'm really excited, really happy to be here. I hope you guys really find this class and the information that we got to share with you really useful in terms of, something that you can actually use for your future life. Okay. Chicos, un gusto estar acá. Pues ahí vamos a estar haciendo esta variación entre inglés y español. Un gusto estar acá compartiendo pues con ustedes esto. Esperamos de verdad que pues sea de mucha utilidad para ustedes, de que esta herramienta de todo esto que vamos a estar trabajando pues les sirva mucho. Ok. Y entonces, ok. Now, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it done.
Vamos a recordarles también, chicos, que la asistencia se va a tomar por medio de un link que está en la descripción de este video. Entonces, por favor, vayan a la descripción, anótense en la asistencia para que puedan recibir el certificado de asistencia. ¿Listo? Entonces, sin más espera, vamos a comenzar.
Okay. So, well, the name of the program, the name of the masterclass is Finding Your Spark. Okay. Ese es el nombre entonces de la clase, Finding Your Spark, encontrando tu chispa. Un poco haciendo referencia, de pronto para aquellas personas que tuvieron la oportunidad de ver la película de Soul, ¿cierto? En esta película nos muestran esto, ¿cierto? Que necesitamos encontrar nuestra chispa para nosotros como, bueno, encontrar qué es lo que venimos a hacer como a este mundo, a esta tierra, ¿ok?
Exactamente. Si ustedes están de pronto dudando sobre qué hacer, están en un momento en el que el camino se ve oscuro, en el que no sabemos qué decisiones tomar, esta clase les va a servir muchísimo para definir un poco qué futuro, hacia dónde ir, ¿cierto? So that's it. Let's start.
Okay, guys. So first activity we're gonna do is this four corner. Okay. So oh wait, where are our students?
Oh yeah,
We have students here.
we need students for this class. All right,
Okay,
very
now I
good.
see you guys. All right. Okay, so just to say hi, guys. Say your name, maybe the school you study at, and then we're gonna start. Okay, go.
Go ahead. Let's start with Heider. Oh, Carlos. Yeah, sure.
Hey.
Carlos, go ahead.
Hey, I'm Carlos. I'm a high school student in Bucaramanga, from Colegio Técnico Nacional de Comercio, and I'm very excited for this class, and I hope you guys like it.
All right. Thank you.
Nice to
Thank
have
you. Thank
here.
you. Let's go with Andrea now.
Hi guys, I am Andrea Botero and I study in Escuela Normal Superior de Bucaramanga. I'm very excited for this class. I hope you enjoy this class.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you
nice,
so
Andrea.
much. And finally, we have Heider, sorry.
Hi everybody, my name is Heider Mejia. I study with Escuela Normal Superior de Bucaramanga. I hope this class they like it.
Okay. Thank you, Heider. Okay, guys. So let's just get started. Okay, with this activity. It's called four corners. Okay. The idea is that each one of these statements, right? You're going to choose what is your position on. Okay. Entonces, chicos y chicas, la primera actividad que vamos a hacer se llama Four Corners, ¿ok? 4 esquinas. Como ustedes pueden ver, en cada una de las esquinas de la pantalla hay una posición, ¿vale? Una posición que puede ser como que estoy muy de acuerdo o estoy muy en desacuerdo, ¿vale? Strongly agree, para decir estoy muy de acuerdo. Si solo estoy de acuerdo, agree. Si estoy en desacuerdo, disagree. Y si estoy como totalmente en desacuerdo, strongly disagree, ¿ok? So, dependiendo los statements que vemos acá, vamos a tener un tiempo que nos va a mostrar la barrita esta y ustedes van a escoger su stance, ¿ok? Your call, your position on the statement. ¿Listo? Cada uno va a poner su posición en cada una de estas frases, ¿ok? Entonces, tenemos la primera, que es watching TV is a waste of time, ¿ok? So, you guys can start.
Wait. Before we start, guys in the audience, los chicos de nuestra audiencia, los invitamos a que participen en el chat, ¿listo? A través del chat les vamos a pedir sus comentarios, ideas, respuestas de todo lo que vamos haciendo acá, para que ustedes puedan interactuar con nosotros también. Entonces, cuando les pidamos algún comentario, por favor, no duden en expresar sus opiniones en el chat, ¿listo?
Eso es, sí, chicos y chicas, importante, ¿no? Para que no estén todo el tiempo de pronto como que nada más viendo ahí pasivamente, sino que, ok, estamos activamente participando, sí, también dando nuestras ideas y todo, ¿listo? Entonces, so, watching TV is a waste of time. Okay, that's a good one. So, start making your positions. What do you think? You agree? You strongly agree? You disagree? You strongly disagree? What's your call? Okay, while we're waiting, mientras esperamos.
I disagree.
You disagree, Andres? Why?
Yeah, Blatchy, because it can be a waste of time if you're only watching like TV reality shows, right? But what if you're watching Discovery Channel or Animal Planet? I think those are good channels.
You know, that's not the kind of channels you watch. So, you know,
yeah, I also disagree, because I think we got to be communicated with the world. And so it's really important to keep watching the news and stuff like that, so we know what's going on in the world. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's a fair point. Now, let me just stand my view. I would say I agree with this. You know, watching TV is a waste of time. If you need to get to know what is happening in the world, you can read like the news, right? TV news are not very reliable, if you ask me. All right, and I don't know, if you want to learn about something else, I don't know, you can just read or watch some documentaries, but not only on TV. Well, that's just my opinion. Okay, let's hear the other guys.
Okay,
Okay.
I disagree because you can watching TV is you can learning.
Okay.
For example, Animal Planet or for animals or Discovery Channel.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. That's a fair point too. Yeah. Okay. What about Andrea? What is your stand on this one?
My opinion is I disagree
Mhm.
because distraction is important.
Okay. Well, I'm the only one who agrees with that. Okay. That's cool.
You're alone, man. You're alone. All
All
right,
right.
let's jump into the second one.
Okay, guys. So next statement: pizza is delicious with pineapple on it. All right. Okay, this is gonna be a good one. Okay. So start setting your positions. Tell me, you agree, you strongly agree, disagree, or strongly disagree? What's your
The
case
people
on
in
this one?
the audience, la gente que está escuchándonos, por favor, escríbanos un mensaje. I agree, I disagree. What do you
Mhm.
think? Pizza is delicious with pineapple on it. Hmm?
Mhm. You can see here, guys, these are expressions that you can use when you want to express either of these points, right? If you strongly agree with something, you can say, I totally agree with that, right? If you just
Car-
agree, you can just say it like that, I agree with that, right? And we got the one for disagreeing. That may be true, but, right? So you keep some points, but you want to say another thing. And then you can say, I disagree, or I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Okay. Those are expressions that you can use in each one of these positions.
So, Carlos, what's your take?
Well, I mean, um, honestly, like pineapple pizza is one of the best pizzas ever. So I strongly agree. That's it, bro.
Okay.
Got it, man.
One
Right to
of,
the
one of
point.
the he's pouring in the goat pizza category, the greatest of all time. All right. Okay.
Hader, what's your opinion on this one?
I totally agree with that because I love the pizza with the pineapple. The pineapple is sweet on the pizza.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's a fair point. That's a nice combination. Yeah. You got to say it.
Andrea?
Right. I strongly agree because the combination with the sweetness of the pineapple gives and delicious
Mhm.
taste.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's all
Blachi,
true.
you're alone again, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, but it's not my favorite. It's not like it's delicious. Like, okay, that's the one. Okay, maybe for Ricardo's right here who said that was the greatest. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, guys. So let's just have one more of this, and then we'll move on to the next activity. Okay. So, okay, this one is a good one. Going to university is the only right choice after school. Okay, you guys might might be familiar with this one. Okay, so keep setting your positions, keep setting your opinions. You strongly agree or disagree with this one.
This is a
Okay,
tough one.
yeah, that's a pretty tough one. Yeah, I gotta say it.
What do you guys think?
I totally disagree because if you like something and you're really into it, you can make a living for it, and that's a path you can take. So yeah, I strongly disagree.
All
Ooh,
right,
man,
thank you.
I'm
Very
with you on
mature.
that one, man. Sure,
Yep,
like yeah, preach. Okay,
very
what
mature.
about hate? Okay.
I disagree because
Mm-hmm.
there are other ways to feel fulfilled in a
Mm-hmm.
life.
Okay, yeah.
All right, thanks.
Okay,
Very nice.
here we go.
And
What about my guy
Hader,
Hader?
Okay, I disagree too because this is not true. Only right choose.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Just like Carlos said, right? If you really like something, if you're really into something, you can make a living out of it, you know. And now with the internet, it's not necessary. I mean, it's not like the only options, right? That you have after school. All right. Okay, guys, that's pretty interesting. Do we have answers on the chat or something? Let's see it.
nope, they're kind of shy today. Están un poco
Oh,
tímidos
okay,
en el
okay.
chat. Así
Come
que
on, just
chicos,
talk.
los que tengan comentarios por
It's
ahí,
just talking.
adelante.
Just write it down. Oh, okay, okay. And now Jared is saying that we got some answers. Yeah, it's
Oh
your call.
yeah, they agree, they disagree. Okay, very good. Yeah, I'm looking at the answers, and
Mhm.
many of them they are rooting for the pizza with pineapple. Great.
Okay,
Thank you
okay,
guys. Thank you.
team Hawaiian pizza then. All right, okay,
Sure,
okay.
sure, sure. All
Okay,
right.
guys, nice, cool. So let's just get forward. Let's just move forward with the next section. Okay, so right now we're going to setting the context.
Okay, guys. Okay, thank you so much. So setting the context, what is the context for this class? Today, we're going to go on a journey of self-discovery. Vamos a ir hacia un viaje de autodescubrimiento, ¿ok? Vamos a ir por 4 aspectos importantísimos de nuestras vidas, que si los tenemos claros, podemos encontrar un tesoro. Al final les contaremos cuál es ese tesoro. But for now, we all want the best future for ourselves, right? And that's why sometimes it's so tough to choose an occupation or a career, right? Sometimes you want to do something that's not very well paid, right? Some other times parents tell you what you should do, right? And that's not okay, right? Sometimes you don't even know what to do with your life, right? Like what am I gonna do now? So we've all been there. Todos hemos estado en esa situación en la que nos sentimos perdidos, ¿cierto? Como que ahora qué vamos a hacer. Hoy what's next. Hoy vamos a descubrir un poco eso. Okay. Para comenzar, to start, let's have a look at some cases. We have some situations that may come very familiar to all of you. Okay. So let's start. Let me invite Carlos to read this first situation. Okay, go ahead, Carlos.
Yeah, sure. So my father always tell me I should be a doctor like him. He says he can get me a six-figure job where I'll have everything I want, but I don't like his job. He's always so busy working. I want to open my own graphic design website. I love Photoshop and I'm learning how to use it. There you have it.
All right, thank you so much. Now, what do you think? What is the best headline for this situation? Let's have a look at the 3 options. Mm-hmm.
I think the best line for this situation is the second one. I'd better choose a career that can give me a lot of money, even if I don't like it. Yep.
All right, let's see if that's the correct one. Yeah, man, got it.
The one. Yeah.
There you
go. Right on point.
Yeah. Well, that is one of the situations, right? Like your parents telling you, okay, you should get this job because I'm gonna help you out and this and that, but you don't really like that thing, right? So that is quite a hard nut to crack. You know what I mean? So those are the kind of things that we need to be aware of when we are deciding what to do in our future. Okay, let's now call Andrea.
Andrea, could you help us out here, please?
Sure.
Situation with Sylvia.
Okay, I don't know what to do at this point. I'm dying to study leadership, but other people I know keep telling me I shouldn't study that. Even my parents. They say becoming a real reader is extremely difficult and I wouldn't get a good salary from it. All I want in my life is to write the histories in my head.
All right, okay. Thank you so much. This is quite a predicament. Right now, Andrea, what do you think? What's the best headline for this situation?
I think the best headline for this situation is the first option. I want to follow my passion, but I'm scared and I won't make a living out of it.
Yeah, very good. Thank you so much.
So as you can see, another situation that you guys might find yourself like very often, right? Like, okay, now it's not about your parents telling you like, okay, get this job that is going to get you a lot of money, but now you say, okay, this is something I really, really want to do, right? Like most of you guys, for example, okay, some of you can think like, okay, I want to be like a football player, right? Or I want to be an artist. I want to sing reggaeton. I don't know, right? But you want to do something that you feel like is something that you really like, you really love doing. Okay, so another thing that you need to take into account when we're dealing with these type of decisions. Okay.
All right, great. Now let's jump onto the third situation. That
Mhm.
would be for Heider, please. Can you help us
Yeah.
out, please?
Okay, I'm not even sure about what I like dislike now. I've seen is like everything I see it but was the right choice. I quite good and many things really. What if I made the wrong decision? I too scared to decide it. Somebody help me choose.
Yes,
Okay.
so it's kind of desperate here. Now,
Yeah.
what is the best headline for this situation?
I think the best headline for this situation is free option. I like a lot of things and I can make up on my mind.
My
Very good.
mind.
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go. That's the
I've been
one.
there. I've been there.
Yeah,
Okay,
totally.
let's jump to the fourth.
Okay, here we go.
Now let's call Carlos. Can you help us out?
Yeah, sure. So my mom says she has the money for my university, but I've never been interested in university life. She's always asking me if I want to be this or that, and to think about my future, but I don't know what to do. I don't like anything special, really. I may be a too basic person.
Wow, that's
Okay.
difficult. That's tough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
man. So, which one would you think is the best headline for that case?
I think the best headline. Wait. I think it's the second one. I don't know what to do with my life. Yeah,
Well, that's a pretty
definitely.
common thinking. Not only for teenagers. I know a lot of people. Over 30. They say I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. So don't feel overwhelmed. Don't feel worried. All right. Don't feel concerned. This is something that happens to everybody. All right. So
Sure,
yeah,
sure,
don't
sure.
know what to do with your life. That's the
And
one.
to finish the last situation, Andrea, can you help us out?
Okay.
I want to be a millionaire like Bill Gates, but I hate the idea of working so much to earn money. I like to play the lottery every day, and I know I'll win it one day and I'll be rich without working a single day.
Yeah, well, that's maybe the dream we all want, right? Just get a lot of
Yeah.
money and boom. So, what do you think? What's the best headline?
I think the best highlight for this situation is the first option. I want tons of money with little effort.
All right. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
The
That's very
one.
common nowadays, right? People just want money quick. So, guys, to all of the three students, do you identify with any of these situations? What do you think, Carlos? Do you identify with any of these situations?
Yeah, I actually really empathize with Jerome because I don't know, there's so many things we like and we want to do, yet we don't know what to choose. But I feel like choosing what you like really feel comfortable with, it's like the best option. So yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
has happened to me. So yeah.
All right, very cool, very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you're you're
Uh-huh.
you're to- you're totally right. For the audience, para los chicos de la audiencia, ¿con quiénes se identifican ustedes? Sam, Andrea, Jerome, Silvia, Tommy. Escríbanos ahí en el chat. ¿Listo?
¿En cuál
What
de
about?
estas, en cuál de estas situaciones como que se han visto? De pronto en este momento, ahorita muchos de ustedes, pues muchos de las personas que están acá, están en grado 10º, 11, entonces están como a punto de dar ese paso, ¿no? Ok, ¿qué voy a hacer con mi vida? ¿Cierto? De pronto se sienten identificados con alguno de ellos? Escríbanos por el chat para ver qué tal estamos en cuanto a esto.
Okay, and what about Andrea? What do you think? Have you ever felt like this before?
Yeah, right. Sometimes I know sure my abilities. Uh,
Uh huh.
Ok,
Yeah,
ajá,
that's right. And
es
hey, and
importante.
Heider, do you identify with one of these cases?
Yes, of course, because I feel like the situation mm, For example, my high school, my career plan, and more others.
Ok, great, great, guys. Ok, so muchas gracias por participar. Vamos a ver en el chat qué tenemos. Ok, I've got Sylvia, Andrea, Sam, Jerome, sadly, Tommy, Jerome, Andrea, and a sad face. Okay, okay. Oh, a lot of people identify themselves with Jerome. I can see that Jerome is like the biggest coincidence here. Okay, very good. Jerome and Andrea.
Nice.
All right. Very, very nice, guys. Thank you so much for sharing your opinion. Okay, now this is the context of our class, right? The context is we have these problems. Now,
Mhm.
what are the solutions? What can we do to solve this out, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to work on four different aspects. Vamos a
Mhm.
trabajar en cuatro aspectos importantísimos que nos van a ayudar a definir y a aclarar ese problema, ¿no? Esa confusión que tenemos en la cabeza que a veces nos llena de ansiedad, de angustia, porque hay mucha presión de nuestros padres, de la sociedad, de nosotros también. Vamos a tratar de tranquilizar esa bestia, right? So,
That's right. That's right, Andres. And as you can see here, guys, in the different situations, it's not only about what you like doing. It's not only about what you can get paid for, right? It's not only about what you love doing, what you're good at. Okay, there are many aspects that we have to take into account when if we want to make a really informed and good decision. Okay, so that's really important, and that's the next part of our workshop. Okay.
okay, let's jump into it. And so you can notice that money or your interest is something alone that is not enough to make a good decision, right? You have to make a more comprehensive decision, right? So we'll check these four aspects. So to start, let's jump into the first aspect of the fourth. The first aspect is what you love. El primer aspecto que podemos tener en cuenta es lo que amamos, ¿ok? Lo que amamos hacer. Podemos pensar en hobbies, actividades, profesiones, en cosas, ¿cierto? Entonces, empiecen ustedes a pensar desde sus casas. ¿Qué amo yo? What do I love? Right? So let's jump onto this. Something that makes you happy, you have to think of something that makes you happy to wake up for every morning, right? Just like the hippie guy from the movie Soul. Do you remember the movie Soul? There is a hippie guy and he's totally nuts about spinning a sign, right? So you really need to enjoy your work. Es importantísimo que lo que sea que escojan hacer, lo amen, ¿cierto? ¿Cómo vamos a hacer un trabajo que no nos gusta? ¿Cómo vamos a estudiar una carrera que no nos gusta, que no nos mueve? ¿Cierto? Ese es un punto importantísimo a tener en cuenta, right? So, let's have a look at our opinions from the three students we have here, right? What do they think is the things they love? Vamos a ver qué es lo que los estudiantes aman. Mientras ellos nos están contando, los chicos de la audiencia les pido que en el chat nos escriban, what do you love? I love music. I love video games. I love food. ¿Ok? Piensen en esas cosas que los mueven. All right. So let me hear. Who's the first one now? Lachi, can you? Yeah.
Hey
Let's
there.
go with Heider. Heider, what do you love?
Okay, I love embroidery because you can create different things
That's pretty
only
cool.
on fabric.
Yeah.
I love listening to music because you can listen to music, stay calm, the stress. I love the cats.
You love
The
cats. Me too.
Yeah, me too, man. Team Cat.
they are so cute. I love play the tennis because your winner um, or you say the express or
Mhm.
other. seems. I love baker, for example, baked cupcakes, cakes, cookies, different foods.
Okay.
Nice, man.
Do you
You're
love,
very talented.
do you love baking or do you love eating the baked goods? Because I love eating. Yeah, if it's eating the baking goods, that's me too. But I can, I can bake like a single cake. Seriously, I that's not my thing, not my cup of tea. Do you actually bake things?
Yes, I like baker.
Oh man, nice.
Nice, yeah.
Okay,
Pretty
that's
cool.
that's
Pretty
quite a
cool.
skill, man. Nice, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's move on now to our second student, which is Andrea. Okay, so tell us, Andrea, the things that you like, you got right here.
Okay, I love books, read, flowers, music, cats, but I really love dancing because I feel this is a space where I can show all my emotions and feelings with the melody.
Okay,
Oh, nice,
nice.
nice.
That's quite a definition.
I love dancing too.
Really?
Yeah.
You do? Didn't
A
know
little,
that.
a little.
He was dancing like for 24 hours straight this weekend. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't believe
Why
you.
not? Okay, now let's jump to our last contestant. That'll be Carlos. Carlos, what do you love, man?
The things I love are, first of all, rocketry, which is basically creating or making small rockets that actually fly.
Wow.
Also playing
Dude, that's so
basketball.
cool.
Yeah, I know. Basketball, staring at the sky, literally just staring at it, because I think the sky is not just the sky; is like a piece of art. So
Totally.
yeah, I love it.
Ooh, you're preaching there.
Also, coding. I really like coding, even though I'm not good at it. I still enjoy doing it. So that's what it is. And finally, cooking. I like cooking. I preferably like Asian food. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, right, man. You're very talented too, and these are very peculiar likes you have there, man.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
they're
Pretty
very
cool.
like apart, like sports, and then you go with science, then you go with programming, then you go with cooking, then you go with staring
I
at the
know. I
sky,
like
right?
trying a lot of things. So I don't know how I
That's
end
the
up
way it
here,
is.
but yeah,
Okay, that's
No,
that's
that's
pretty
just
that's
the
pretty
way it
cool.
is. Yeah, of course.
it is what
As
it
Okay,
much as
is.
you can experience, that's the better. And Carlos just said something very important, guys. The fact that you love something and you're still maybe not good at it right now, it doesn't mean that you can get better at it. Okay, that's really, really, really important. Okay,
sí,
chicos,
siempre se puede
esto
mejorar.
que acaba de mencionar Carlos es supremamente importante. El hecho de que a nosotros nos guste algo y en este momento, digamos, a mí me gusta mucho la fotografía, por ejemplo, ¿sí? Y en este momento, I suck, ¿sí? No sé mucho, pues eso no quiere decir que no pueda mejorar con el tiempo, ¿vale? No quiere decir que si algo nos gusta y por el momento no somos buenos, ok, entonces tenemos que dejarlo. No, contrario, no, si nos gusta podemos seguir intentando, podemos seguir aprendiendo y con el tiempo, con la práctica, vamos a mejorar ahí, vamos a adquirir la habilidad que necesitamos pues para pues ejecutar la acción o bueno, lo que sea que nos guste. Ok, thank you very much,
Bueno,
man. Nice.
muchísimas gracias a los tres. Vamos a escuchar a nuestro público. Tenemos a Olga, nos dice, she loves music, acting, dancing. Very good. Jennifer says, I love cats. Very good. I love cats too.
Yep.
Torco says, I love arts. Karen, I love listening to music, dancing, drawing. Very good. Juan loves cooking. He's about to die. So very good, very good. Sebastian, he likes programming too. That's cool, man. That's cool. All right, thank you. You have really amazing hobbies, right, guys? Okay, so just keep practicing. Keep practicing.
You guys are lucky, man. Like you can actually have these hobbies, because of course you got access to internet, to different type of devices, and you can actually try out as many hobbies as you want. That's pretty cool. Okay, guys.
Okay. Con esto terminamos el primer aspecto, ¿cierto? Analizar qué es lo que amamos, qué es lo que nos mueve. Listo, vamos ahora to the second aspect, and that is what the world needs.
What the world needs. Okay, guys. So let's start with this one. What the world needs. Okay. Um, you guys have realized, and mostly that is one of the things I say a lot about this generation, and is that you guys are very aware of the things that are happening in the world. You know, you guys are aware of the problem with the environment. You guys are aware with social problems regarding gender, race. You guys are aware of the maybe the proper care of the animals. So you know that's pretty cool. Every day we need more people. We need more people that it's that show kindness. You know, there's a lot of like successful people right now. There's a lot of people doing incredible things, but we also need to check. We also need to stay humble. We also need to stay human. You know what I mean? So everything that has to do with helping others, everything that has to do with you know, showing your commitment to the environment, showing your commitment with this common place that we share as a home, right? It should be the things that the world needs, okay? Entonces, chicos, les decía, estamos en una época en donde, por lo menos ustedes, esta generación, es algo que siempre les digo a mis estudiantes, es que esta generación particularmente es muy consciente, ¿sí? Por el hecho de que pues tienen la información disponible, ¿vale? Casi no, al alcance de los dedos, porque el celular pues uno tiene la información al alcance de sus dedos, ¿ok? Entonces, es supremamente importante que, vale, hay muchas personas haciendo una cantidad de cosas impresionantes y, ok, nos vamos a ir al espacio y vamos a hacer esto y aquello, vale, excelente, listo, esas cosas también son necesarias. Pero también necesitamos más de esto, de ayudarnos entre todos, ¿ok? Kindness, mi palabra favorita del inglés, la amabilidad, ¿sí? ¿Cómo puedo yo ayudar al otro? ¿Cómo puedo yo comprometerme? Estas imágenes que vemos por acá, ¿sí? No solo las personas, sino también como industrias, como empresas. ¿Cómo estamos comprometidos nosotros con la comunidad donde vivo? ¿Cómo estoy comprometido con el cuidado del medio ambiente? ¿Sí? Todo este tipo de cosas son supremamente importantes. ¿Por qué? Porque son los que nos hacen crecer como sociedad, los que nos hacen crecer como humanidad. ¿Ok? So, that's one another very important thing. You need to think about what is that little thing that you can do for others, ¿ok? Siempre preguntarnos a esos chicos y chicas, ¿qué podemos hacer por el otro? ¿Qué podemos hacer por mejorar un poco las cosas en el punto en el que están, ¿ok? Yo no creo que nadie sea feliz acostándose a dormir, sabiendo que, ok, que hay niños que se acuestan a dormir sin comer, sabiendo que hay animalitos en la calle, sabiendo que nos quedan como 20 años de vida en el planeta Tierra si no lo cuidamos, ese tipo de cosas, ¿ok? Entonces, pensar what the world needs is also really important whenever you want to make a decision on your future, okay? On what you want to do, all right? So let's just check these sentences, okay? We're gonna have the help of our 3 students. So in this particular exercise, we got leaders, factories, schools, citizens, companies, and countries, okay? So you guys are going to make a matchup, right? You're going to match them up with each one of these definitions that we got in the right column, okay? Entonces,
también vamos a pedir, disculpa, les vamos a pedir a nuestra audiencia también que nos ayuden con esto, ¿listo? Si ustedes tienen alguna respuesta por ahí, por favor, la escriben en el chat, ¿ok? ¿Cómo creen que podrían ir las frases? ¿Listo? So, let's start.
Okay, guys. So let's start maybe with Hayden. So the first one, the world needs leaders who. Which one you think is the correct ending for this one? Leaders who what?
It's possible the answer Ocean D had a genuine intention to serve others.
That's actually the one. Yeah. The world needs leaders who have a genuine intention to serve others, okay? Maybe not a leader who wants just to make himself rich while he's in power, but a person that, okay, I really want to help, I really want to serve. So they need to be honest in that intention, okay? There we go. Perfect, man. Nice. Okay, so let's move on to maybe Carlos. So the world needs factories that. What would be your take on this one?
That definitely goes with the C. Take care of the environment by reducing waste and emissions.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about, man. Yeah, right. That shows just commitment, right? Not only, I think it's pretty much the same thing as the leader. It's not only okay. I want to have I want to have my company and my factory, and I don't care about the environment. I just care about my profit, right? I just care about the money that I'm going to earn. No, that's not the way. Okay, we have seen how that way had led us into almost like a point of disaster. So it's really important that factories and everything. I mean, we all need to work together. This is not something that one person alone is going to do. Okay. Okay, dude. Excellent. And let's have Andrea for number 3. Schools where?
Schools where children learn soft skills such as creativity and discover their passions.
Okay. That's really, really, really important, right?
Importantísimo.
Maybe, yeah, like maybe you don't have to go to school to learn how to, I don't know, answer a standardized test,
How, how to find the X? How to find the
or how
X?
to find the, yeah, or just to learn if A, B, or C is correct, right? I think school can provide a little bit more than that, right? Maybe um, teaching you things that are going to be useful for your life, chicos, en esta parte de las escuelas donde los niños pueden aprender este tipo de habilidades: creatividad, resolución de problemas, pensamiento crítico. Esto es lo que llamamos 21st century skills, ¿cierto? Habilidades del siglo XXI. Entonces, cierto que, bueno, hay algunos saberes que, vale, son chévere aprenderlo y todo, pero creo que no toda la escuela debería enfocarse en eso, ¿ok? En encontrar la X, en cuál es la respuesta correcta, A, B, C o D, ok, se pueden hacer un poco más de cosas, no solo quedarnos ahí en cosas, y que este descubrimiento, que esta dinámica nos ayude mientras estamos en la escuela a descubrir, ok, esto es lo que me gusta. Entonces ya cuando salimos, ya de pronto estamos un poco más encaminados hacia lo que queremos hacer, ¿ok? All right, guys, that's excellent.
Let's go with Carlos. Carlos, what do you think for citizens? Citizens who what?
Citizens who are conscious of their role in society.
Right, very good. That's the correct one. Citizens, ciudadanos, que son qué? Conscious of their role in society. Now, pay attention to this, guys. Role in society. Un rol en la sociedad, un papel. Todos hacemos parte de una sociedad, ¿cierto? Todos debemos hacer parte activa de una sociedad si queremos mejorarla. No podemos andar en la sociedad pasivamente dejando que otros tomen las decisiones por nosotros, ¿cierto? Lo que vemos mal, nosotros tenemos cierto poder para cambiarlo, ya sea poquito o sea bastante, pero podemos influenciar a los demás, ¿cierto? Entonces sí hay que tener conciencia social, ¿no? Y eso es algo que empieza desde lo personal, desde lo que ustedes pueden hacer. Okay, very good, very good. And Andrea, what do you think? Companies that
provide jobs opportunities for the community and contribute to its development.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Companies that provide job opportunities for the community and contribute to its development. Ustedes pueden ver muchas compañías que lo único que hacen es quitarnos la plata, ¿cierto? Con sus productos, pero no invierten nada acá, ¿cierto? Se cogen la plata y se van para otro lado, haciendo que la situación económica solo empeore, ¿cierto? Si ustedes en algún momento tienen la oportunidad de tener una empresa, piensen en eso, piensen que ustedes tienen una influencia grandísima en la sociedad, que la compañía que ustedes tendrán va a alimentar a familias enteras, ¿cierto? Y de ese sustento, esas familias van a querer surgir, evolucionar, mejorar, ¿no? Entonces, sí necesitamos compañías que piensen más en la sociedad. Okay, and to finish, Heider, can you help us with the last one?
Oh my God.
Countries where the opportunities and basic needs of their citizens are met.
There we go. So countries where the opportunities and basic needs of their citizens are met, ¿ok? Esta cuestión bueno, yo creo que si analizamos, todas tienen algo que ver, ¿no? Todas tienen una parte donde podemos hacer una relación, ¿ok? Y en esta parte de los países también, ¿ok? Algo muy triste que pasa en Colombia es que el sueño del colombiano es irse de Colombia. Hay algo muy mal. Si el sueño, o sea, si nuestro sueño es irnos, ¿cierto? Entonces, ¿por qué pasa eso? Por eso, porque no se dan las oportunidades, porque muchas veces las personas, bueno, nos preparamos, hacemos cursos, estudiamos esto y aquello, y no encontramos las oportunidades, ¿ok? O si las encontramos de pronto no son muy buenas, ¿sí? Entonces, ¿cuál es la decisión? Ok, pues me tengo que ir porque ¿cómo hago? ¿Sí? Entonces, esto también tiene mucho que ver en esa parte, ¿ok? De que los países, obviamente, con líderes comprometidos, con compañías que piensen en la comunidad, con escuelas que piensen en el desarrollo, con ciudadanos comprometidos. Entonces, miren cómo todo es un compendio de posibilidades y de compromisos que realmente debemos asumir de una manera holística, ¿ok? Quizás ese ha sido uno de los grandes problemas o una de las grandes dificultades que hemos tenido en Latinoamérica, eso de estar, no solo en Colombia, en Latinoamérica, que es esperar como esa figura de aquel Salvador, Mesías, que nos va a venir a sacar de la... No, eso no funciona, ¿ok? Eso es un trabajo de todos, it's a teamwork, you know? You're not gonna do it by yourself, you need a whole team to do it, okay? You need a whole team to make it happen, okay? So guys,
You're right.
that was the second aspect. Okay, that was the second aspect. So remember, right now we have seen a couple of them. What you love, right, and what the world needs. Those are two things that you need to take into consideration whenever you need to make a decision about your future. All right.
Okay, very good. Let's jump onto the third aspect. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to the next section. All right, so the third aspect is what I'm good at. What I'm good at. We have worked on what you love, what the world needs, but now we have what you're good at. Now think of your skills, right? You are good at skills. Like this guy here, he's a great saxophonist, right? He's very good at it, right? Or take for example a musician, right? A musician needs to be good at singing, at playing at playing musical instruments, right? You have to do what you are good at, ¿cierto? ¿Cómo vamos a hacer una cosa en la que no somos buenos? ¿Cómo nos vamos a dedicar a un trabajo en el que no somos buenos, ¿cierto?
You can be a president. Colombia,
you can be president. Yeah, why not?
That's a joke. That's a joke.
That's another option, right? Es importantísimo capacitarnos, ¿cierto? Esto de ser bueno, como Carlos lo mencionaba al inicio, uno cuando empieza a hacer las cosas, uno no es bueno haciendo las cosas, ¿cierto? Pero con práctica, dedicación, repetición, disciplina, simplemente va cediendo hasta que llega un día en el que somos muy buenos. Y siempre hay espacio para mejorar más y más. Solo
Correcto.
Que hay que tener el hambre de capacitarnos, de mejorar, de siempre buscar nuestra mejor versión, right? So in this part, we're gonna do a personality test, okay? Vamos a hacer un pequeño test de personalidad para definir un poco en qué campos de la ciencia ustedes mejor encajan, ¿cierto? En este test personal, en este test de personalidad, les vamos a pedir a todos ustedes que estén muy pendientes de las opciones de respuesta. ¿Listo? Las opciones de respuesta tienen unos puntos. Entonces, les sugerimos que con cada respuesta anoten en un cuaderno o en el computador los puntos que ustedes llevan, para que al final los podamos sumar. No importa si dice 1 punto, 2 puntos, 3 puntos, no importa, ¿sí? La idea no es apuntarle a la opción de los 3 puntos, es a la opción que más encaja con ustedes. Ok, chicos, entonces esto es para todos. Let's jump on to this personality quiz then. All right, so the first question of the personality quiz is, you enjoy activities related to physical fitness. You enjoy activities related to physical fitness. So, yes, no, sometimes. Are you a couch potato or not? Entonces, vayan escribiendo por ahí. Si dicen yes, 1 punto. Si dicen no, 3 puntos. Si dicen sometimes yes, sometimes no, 2 puntos.
Okay.
All right.
Remember, physical fitness is physical activity, ¿ok? Cuando hablamos de, bueno, fitness físico, hablamos de actividades físicas, ¿vale? No necesariamente tiene que ser ir al gimnasio, por ejemplo, porque muchas veces confundimos la palabra fitness con ir al gimnasio, ¿ok? Actividad física. Hay muchos tipos de actividad física. Hay baile, están los deportes, está el yoga, está el pilates. Bueno, hay muchas formas de mantenernos activos físicamente, ¿ok? So, if you enjoy it, you can just pick one of these options.
Okay.
That's what you said?
Ver televisión.
Yeah, not really.
No?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not very active.
Okay, let's jump to the second question now. The second question is, how often can you persuade someone easily with an idea? How often? How frequently can you persuade? What is persuade? Blatchy, what is persuade?
When you convince somebody of something.
When you convince.
Trying to give your ideas to convince another person of one idea that you have.
Yeah. So, how often can you persuade someone easily with an idea? ¿Qué tan fácil convencen ustedes a las personas con una idea? Usually, never, or rarely. Usually, never, rarely. Okay, very good. So, why don't we go to the third option now? I think that's enough time. Okay, guys, now for the third option says, when there's a challenging task or situation, challenging task, when there is a problem, a situation that you have to solve, that you have to work out, what do you do? Cuando tienen un obstáculo, cuando tienen un reto enfrente, ¿qué hacen ustedes? You quit, you thrive, or you seek for help. Now, Blatchy, what is quit and thrive and seek for help?
Okay, when you quit something, is that you stop doing it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So let's say you're trying to learn how to, I don't know, play video games. Okay. Let's say that you're learning that, and then at one point you say, okay, this is too challenging, I quit. So that means you're gonna stop doing it. Okay, that's quitting, right? Then thrive is just the contrary. When you don't quit, thrive is what happens when you don't quit. You thrive. Okay, you start seeing results. You start saying like, okay, I got it now. Okay, it was difficult, but I got it now. You know, with practice, with repetition, now I thrive because I'm good at it now. Okay, so thriving is like that. The word in Spanish for thrive is prosperar. Okay, so that means that you end up being in a good position, right? And the third option, seek for help. Okay, this is something that we all should do whenever we have a problem or whenever we can't do something. You know, just seek for help. You say, for example, if I have let's say I've got a class and I need an idea. Okay, I'm gonna seek for help if I don't have any idea. Okay, Andres, man, you know what? I have a class. Can you help me, please? Like with an idea or some material or something. You see? So seeking for help is something really, really good and really positive in terms of you achieving your goals. You know, we can do it all. It's not like we have all the skills in the world, right? And it's okay. That's okay. That's perfectly fine, right? So that's the case when you look for somebody else to help you out. Okay.
Una cosa que no pueden hacer, chicos, es pensar que si buscamos ayuda de alguien más, es porque somos débiles o porque no podemos. No, simplemente necesitamos colaboración de otra persona, una perspectiva diferente. Y está muy bien que busquemos ayuda en algún amigo, algún profesor, en alguien que respetemos. Vale mucho la pena. Okay, good. Let's jump on to the fourth sentence question. Now we have, what is your biggest strength? What is your biggest strength? You know, strength, right? Fortaleza. What is your biggest strength? Courage, creativity, or critical thinking. Now, courage is when you are brave, you know, when you are feeling like there's nothing that can scare you, right? Nada los asusta, ¿cierto? Ustedes son fuertes, valientes. You have courage. Or when you have creativity, well, right? Maybe you are artistic or you find solutions to problems in a very easy way. Or maybe you are very good thinker, right? You think critically, and that's your biggest strength. So take notes of that, okay? All right, and next,
what would you say is your biggest strength, Andres?
Mine, I think it's creativity.
Creativity. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
What about yours?
I would say courage. You know,
courage.
Even creativity needs courage because it involves taking risks, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So you know, I think courage is a big part of like any other skill. So yeah, I would say that that's my biggest strength.
All right, got it. Now let's go to number 5. Number 5, we have, what word fits you best? What word suits you best? Which of these words you identify the most with? So we have creation, system, or movement. ¿Con cuál de estas palabras se identifican ustedes más? Creation, system, or movement. Movement is when movement, you know, when you move your body, right? So take notes of that, okay? Take notes of that. Tomen nota de eso también, chicos. ¿Cuál palabra de estas tres se identifican ustedes más? ¿Con cuál? Okay, and the last one, right? Yeah, tell me. Okay, number 6, for you, the most important thing is, ahora para ustedes, what is the most important thing? Exploring, or hobbies, or routine? Of these 3 options, what is the most important? Exploring, hobbies, or routine? This is the last one. Esta ya es nuestra última pregunta. Espero que estén anotando los puntos, tanto las opciones como los puntos. ¿Sí? Ya ahorita les vamos a pedir a nuestros 3 estudiantes que nos compartan los puntos que ellos tienen. Y a partir de esos puntos vamos a ver 3 perfiles en los que ustedes pueden encajar, ¿sí? A la final nos pueden decir en el chat en qué perfil encajan y si ustedes consideran que encajó bien, ¿ok?
All right, so let's call out our guys. So hey there, Andrea and Carlos, pop in here.
Come to the front of the class, guys, please.
Let's come to the front of the class.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back.
Of the board.
So tell me, Carlos, how many points did you get?
I got 14 points. Yep.
14 points.
All right.
14
Okay.
points.
Hey there.
15 points.
15 points.
Okay, there we go.
And Andrea?
I have 11 points.
11 points. Okay, very good.
Okay.
So have that in mind, please. Now we are going to show you the 3 profiles. Okay. According to the,
Andres,
yeah.
What about the people in the audience? How many points you got?
Oh yeah.
Were you in that range?
Paola Castillo has 15 points for Paola.
Hey,
Good,
Paola.
Thank you.
Andres, Paola, my student? I don't know. Hi, Paola. Anyway, if you're my student, hi.
Andres, 14 students. Giancarlos, 13. Now that's one of my students. Angelica, 14. Very good. Very good. What about the teachers here? I know there are some teachers here. Karen 13, Andres 13 too. Very good guys. Thank you so much. All right, David got 14. So let's have a look at these profiles, okay? Sebastian, thank you, 15.
So let's start with the first one. Okay, so I'm gonna ask maybe Heider, can you read this out for us? So 6 to 10 points. Your profile should be on sports or physical activity. Okay, so Heider, please.
Okay, your response showed that you love sports. You either like to do a sport or just be a fan. Regardless of that, you can have a relevant career in this area. You might be the next Olympic champion, or you might end up becoming a well-known referee sport commentator. Who knows?
Who knows?
Okay, so something related to this, to physical motion, right? It doesn't mean that you need to be a gym trainer or you need to be an athlete. Okay, you can work on something that is related to that, right? You can choose that path, right? There we go. Excellent. How many people in that? How many people in that range? Let us know in the chat. Okay. And in the meantime, let's have our guy Carlos please tell us about the second one. Okay, so from 11 to 14 points, you are right in the technology and engineering. Okay, so we'll listen to you.
All right, so careers in this pathway of study are related to the technologies necessary to design, develop, install, or maintain physical manufacturing systems. These may include engineering and related fields, architecture, mechanics and repairs, manufacturing technology, precision production, electronics and construction trades and related industries.
That's correct, man. So technology or engineering, everything that has to do with. Do you feel like you're writing in that profile, Carlos? Because I know
I actually got 14, so it is my range.
Yeah, of course, you're right into that range. And I know, well, you already mentioned that you like rocketry and programming, so you're right into that category. Nice.
This is Andrea too. Andrea got 11, right? Do you think it fits you? Do you think you are like in this field?
No.
Not really.
Not at all. Really? Oh, okay. That happens.
Okay, nice. So Andrea, let's go the final profile. Okay, from 15 to 18 points. Okay.
Okay. You are a creative thinker, imaginate, innovate, and original. Careers in this pathway are related to humanities and performing visual, literature, and media arts. Fields include architecture, graphics, interior and fashion design, reading fields, fine arts, journalism, language, media, advertising, and public relations.
Okay, there we go. So arts and humanities.
Los chicos en la audiencia, escríbanos en qué área quedaron, qué opinan. ¿Sí le dimos a donde era o no? Escríbanos por ahí en el chat, ¿ok? All right. So we have 14, 16, 15, 14. A lot of technology guys here. A lot of technology people here. Okay, so a lot of geeks, right? We have a lot of geeks now, and it's common, right? Because we are in it's the technology era, the digital era. So you are very, very used to working with cell phones, computers, technology, and all that, right? So very cool, guys. Thank you so much for participating. To all of the guys on the chat, very, very cool of you. Thanks. Now, why don't we go to the next part then?
Okay. So,
hasta acá hemos visto 3 aspectos, ¿cierto? Ya nos falta solo uno. Hemos trabajado lo que amas, what you love, what the world needs, lo que el mundo necesita. Y ahora trabajamos en lo que somos buenos, right? That leaves us with the last quadrant, the last aspect.
Okay, and Okay, guys. So that's the last aspect that we're going to consider. I would say last but not least, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, of course, money, as you saw in the past examples, as you saw in the situations in the beginning, money is not really the most important thing you need to consider when it comes to making a decision about your future, right? We can all agree on that. I mean, you can think of a lot of people who are very wealthy, you know, who are very rich, who make a lot of money in their jobs, but they don't like their job. You know, they're not happy with what they do. They're not happy with the way they live. Even if they live in a mansion, even if they drive a Lambo, even if they, you know, travel the world every single weekend, all right? They're not really happy. They're not in that like in that place of happiness, of well-being, you know? So that's why it's important to also consider this, you know? We know, we already said it, it's not the most important, okay? But it's a big one, all right? You know what? Because well, you know, eating is kind of cool. You know what I mean? If you have if you don't have money, then you can buy food, you know? And you can pay for food with good intentions. I mean, it is what it is, right? So that's something that you also need to consider. You need to think about something. Okay, it's cool that you like it. It's cool that you're good at. It's cool that the world needs it, but you also need to get paid for it. That's really important. Everything that you need, everything that you have, everything that you're going to use, you need to pay for it, right? And you're not gonna pay with it by saying, "Oh, you know what? I'm very good at this," so blah blah blah. No, you just need money to pay for things, right? It's that basic, all right? So thinking about something that can actually get you some money for you to make a living is way too important too. Okay. Once again, not the most important one, not the most important one. This is really, really, really important, but we still need it, right? So we need to think, we need to come up with ideas, with things that can actually pay us money. All right. Okay, guys. So right now we're gonna watch a video. Okay. And let me just stop sharing this one. So this video that we're gonna check right now, okay, is going to talk about something that is called streams of income. Okay. So streams of income are just pretty much just ways that you can get money. Okay. It's not, the only way that you can get money is not by working, by having a job. There are more ways. Okay. Maybe that's a problem that we don't know those. We don't know those different options. So the only one that we know is just working. But yeah, it turns out there are more than just working. Okay. So let's just take a look at this presentation, this video on different type of streams of income. That is the name, the streams of income. Okay. Stream of income means
Fuentes de
fuentes
ingreso,
de ingreso.
¿cierto?
Yeah.
Muchas personas
Thanks,
están
man.
con el pensamiento arcaico de que la única forma de conseguir plata es encontrando un empleo, ¿cierto? Pero yo estoy seguro que ustedes, gracias al Internet, se han dado cuenta que cada vez se generan más y más formas de conseguir dinero, de conseguir capital, ¿cierto? Ahora se habla de criptomonedas, se habla de páginas web, de influencers, ¿cierto? De ganar dinero usando el Instagram, YouTube. Entonces, hay muchas formas ahora que se nos abren gracias al Internet, ¿no? Y yo estoy seguro que ustedes conocen más de una. Entonces, en este video reunimos diferentes formas de generar ingresos, ¿cierto? Que de pronto alguna no conozcan. Entonces, vamos a verlo.
The first and most common source of income is
Just checking. Can you guys hear that?
Yep, I can.
Okay, cool. Students, you hear that? Guys in the audience, you hear that? Just making sure.
Los chicos de la audiencia, ¿sí? ¿Lo escuchan? Yes, Karen dice sí.
Okay, perfect. So let's get it going.
the first and most common source of income is earned income. This is what you get from a job. This includes the average worker all the way to the CEO. Many CEOs are still employees of a company. Other professionals like doctors or nurses are also included in this category. Earned income is when you exchange time for money, which is what is called active income. The second stream of income is profit income. This is income produced by selling products or services for more than it costs to make or buy them. This is when we move from employee to entrepreneur. In the past, starting a business required a significant investment to buy or make the products, but it has become much easier in recent years with the help of the internet. Whether you sell a physical product or a digital product, if you sell a product for a higher price than it takes for you to make or buy them, you are making profit. The third income category.
Okay, just making sure we're not just speeding past the turns. Do you guys got the idea of profit? What is a profit? Or what is the word for profit in Spanish? Any of you know?
Let's call the students. Let's call Carlos, Heider, and Andrea, right? So I can maybe share. So guys, what do you think? What do you understand by profit income? Any ideas? Profit, ¿qué podemos hacer? What is profit?
Maybe try to think what is the word that we use in Spanish to say profit. Okay.
Los ingresos.
Yep.
Oh, that is income. Profit is
income
ganancia.
But profit is ganancia. Okay. So what is the difference between them two? Okay. Income is let's okay, I'm gonna give you a really simple example with can be me, right? So let's say my salary is 1 million pesos. Okay, so that is my income. Okay, that is my income because that is the money that I'm getting for my job, right? But I have to pay I have to pay the rent, and I have to pay the food, and I have to pay the gym, and I have to pay the transportation, right? So after I pay all of those things, maybe I got left with 200,000 pesos. Okay, so that's my profit. Okay, profit is the word, as Andres said, ganancia in Spanish. Okay, so when we're talking about profit income, you take something. For example, I bought this cell phone for 100,000 pesos, and I'm going to sell it for 100,000 pesos. Okay, those 20,000 pesos is going to be like your profit, okay? La ganancia neta, right? So that was the term that I wanted to to clear up. All right, let's just continue.
Are making profit. The third income category is interest income. You make interest income by collecting interest on money you lended. Now, I don't really mean lending money to your friends. This is typically not a good idea. But there are a few ways to create this form of income. From lending money to the bank in the form of a bank CD, lending money to companies in form of a bond, or lending money to the government in form of treasury bills. Number 4, dividend income.
Once again, interest income, right? So I don't know if you guys are familiar with these kind of bank products, financial products, like in Spanish they call it CDT or fondo de inversión or those kind of things, right? It's just pretty much you put your money there and you just wait for maybe a year or 2 years, right? And then they're going to give you some interests. Okay, so that's what it means.
1,000 pesos.
1,000
pesos. Yeah, after 1 year, you only get 1,000 pesos. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's sad. Well, not the best kind of investment, if you ask me. Okay, that's the
careful.
One. Okay, let's go with number 4, dividend income.
Dividend income is when you invest in stocks that pay part of their profits to their shareholders. When you buy a stock in a company, you become a shareholder. Whenever the company that you've invested in reports profits, they will send a check to their shareholders, typically every quarter.
Okay. This topic is very trendy, it's very hot right now, and it's about investing in the stock market. Okay. I don't know if you guys have heard a lot of people talking about trading. So
Forex.
That's the same thing. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I think that's one kind of trading, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's basically it, right? You buy stocks, right? Acciones. You buy stocks from a company, and then whenever that company present profits, they're going to send you some money, okay, because of your investment, okay. So that is another type of another way to make money. Just trying to get into the stock market, okay. That's another way. Okay, guys, let's keep it going.
As a shareholder, you are part owner of the company. So in companies that distribute dividends, you get a portion of the company.
Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. You know, when you buy a stock from a company, that means that you're an owner of a small part of the company, right? So I don't know, maybe if you have some money, maybe you can buy some Tesla stocks, right?
Or Google.
And when people ask you, when people ask you something, hey, what do you do? I'm just a part owner of Tesla, but yeah, just something I do in the something I do during the day, you know. So yeah, it's just kind of cool. And then once again, you get your money invested. Okay, guys, let's move along.
Profits. Number 5, rental income. Rental income typically comes from buying real estate and renting it out to other people. Now, it does not necessarily have to be home rentals. This can also include commercial properties, which is real estate that can be rented to businesses, or industrial real estate, which is rented to manufacturers. Number 6.
Okay, you see, rental income, just pretty much everything about real estate, right? Buying a house and then renting it, buying a commercial spot and then renting it, right? That's rental income. All right, moving.
Real estate, which is rented to manufacturers. Number 6, residual and royalty income. This type of income is when you continue to get paid after your work is done. Whether you work on a movie that continues to be watched, wrote a book that continues to sell, or more recently, if you built a YouTube channel that continues to be viewed. Number 7, the first and most common source of income, part owner of people. Now, real estate, which is rented to many, that continues to be watched, wrote a book that continues to sell, or more recently, if you built a YouTube channel that continues to be viewed.
Okay, there you go. So that's royalty. All right, the type of income that it keeps paying you after you have done your job. All right. So for example, I got a YouTube channel on my own, and every time a person watch a video on my channel, I'm receiving money. Well, it's not good money, but I'm receiving some money anyway.
But, es muy interesante.
Yeah, and you can pretty much do it with YouTube, or maybe you can write a book, right? And if the book keeps selling after you have done your book, after you're finished with it, then you can keep receiving that money. All right. So
what about you guys? Guys, have you ever thought of maybe having a YouTube channel to make money?
Yeah, actually, I've thought about it plenty of times, but I'm not the type of person that is very outgoing. So I don't know. I don't think I would do it great, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey there, and Andrea, have you ever thought of having like a YouTube channel?
Uh-huh.
Personally, I have ever doesn't.
No. Okay.
No.
You don't see yourself like in front of a screen.
Sometimes I see these different content digital.
Uh-huh. Okay, good.
Not your cup of tea.
Yeah, and Andrea?
I think it will be cool to work on this, entertaining people.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Andrea,
You know what?
maybe
You don't need to be like really extrovert, or you don't need to be like this really big personality pumping guy. You just need to have something to share. You know what I mean? So if you know about something, that's something that you can share with other people, right? So for example,
guys,
this is the first time I heard about rocketry. For example, talking to you, Carlos. This is the first time I heard about that. What if you make a channel on how to do, how to start doing those kind of things, right? It's just about that. You just need something. You just need something you want to share with other people.
Yeah, I'm actually considering starting my own podcast. So
okay,
that's another option.
Yeah, there you go. That's another option. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Okay, guys, excellent.
Pretty
So,
cool, guys.
cool. Thank you all for your insights. Okay, so let's finish up with the final type of income. Okay.
Dude. Number 7. Capital gains. Capital gains income is when an asset that appreciated in value is sold. The most common ones are real estate and stocks, but there are many other assets. For example, if you bought a real estate property for $180,000 and you sold it for $250,000, you made $70,000 in capital gains income. Same goes if you bought 100 shares of a company at $20 a share and you sold them at $120. You made $10,000 in capital gains.
Well, that's the last type of income, right? The capital gains. So let's say you buy something and then the value increases in the market, whether if it's because you made a modification to it or because the market just went to that direction, right? So whenever that value is increased, the amount of the increase is going to be a capital gain for y'all. All right. So that's going to be the last type of capital gain, the last type of income. Okay, guys. So
Okay. All right.
that's
Thank you
pretty
very
cool.
much.
Right.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Right.
So ahí podemos darnos cuenta de las cantidades de formas que hay para conseguir dinero, ¿cierto? No necesariamente tenemos que ir a una empresa, pasar la hoja de vida esperando que nos contraten y repetir, ¿no? Hay muchas maneras, simplemente que todas requieren esfuerzo, todas requieren sentarnos a pensarlo bien, ¿cierto? A ver cómo aplicamos la una o la otra, pero de todas formas se puede conseguir plata.
Correcto.
Solo
Y
tienen que
sobre
escoger la que se acomode.
Ajá. Y sobre todo, ahí para complementarlo, Andrés, no va a ser de una, ¿ok? Nosotros, y bueno, eso sí es algo que nosotros tenemos muy arraigados como colombianos, obviamente por toda esta influencia de la narcocultura que llaman y todo eso del dinero fácil. Entonces, nosotros podemos generar ingresos a partir de lo que hacemos, ¿sí? Si a mí me gusta mucho esta cosa, yo me puedo dedicar a esto y puedo vivir de esto, dedicarme, prepararme, ¿ok? Eso que estaba diciendo Andrés cuando estábamos hablando de what you're good at, ¿ok? La preparación es clave, independientemente de lo que yo vaya a hacer, ¿ok? Si quiero ser, no sé, si quiero ser youtuber, ok, tengo que prepararme para ser un buen youtuber, tengo que, conocer cosas de cámara, de iluminación, de fotografía, de videos, de ángulos, toda esta parte, ok, porque voy a entrar a competir con personas que están preparadas para eso, ¿vale? Entonces no se trata de qué es lo que quiero hacer, sino qué tanto me estoy preparando y saber cómo ser conscientes, ¿sí? Tener eso en cuenta que no va a ser como, algo que va a pasar overnight, ¿sí? Como de un día para otro, ¿ok? O no, eso en un mes no, eso no pasa, ¿ok? Solo pasa en las novelas esas de narcos.
Okay, listo. Well, with this we finished, right? Estemos muy atentos a lo que estamos contando acá, chicos, ya que al final tendremos una pequeña trivia, un pequeño concurso. ¿Listo? Entonces espero que estén listos para ese momento. Now, so we finished.
Okay, let's try to remember. Let's try to recap all of those streams of income so that just to check if you guys are going to remember. Okay. Para complementar lo que estaba comentando Andrés, estén muy pendientes, obviamente, toda la información que estamos dando, todo lo que estamos hablando, no solo porque les va a servir, o sea, realmente les va a servir para que puedan tomar una decisión informada sobre su futuro, sino porque también por ahí hay un par de premiecitos, ¿ok? Bien chéveres, entonces obviamente pues no, sería una pena que se quedaran y, toca dárselo entonces a los profes, los que están presentando, entonces, ya es que lo lleven ustedes.
Ya no me pongo bravo,
Okay, let's have our students back. Okay. Entonces, vale, entonces acá voy a compartir la pantalla de nuevo. Ok. Y vamos a ver entonces cuáles de esas streams of income recordamos. Ok. So, Carlos, you start. Which stream of income do you remember?
I remember real estate.
Real
estate, yeah. You want me to say?
So the one for real estate, that is called rental income.
Yeah.
¿Ok? Entonces recuerden, todo lo que tiene que ver con inmuebles, ese es como el nombre de las casas y eso, edificios, inmuebles, ¿cierto? Entonces,
Finca raíz.
Finca raíz es correcto, ese es el término, ¿vale? Todo lo que tiene que ver con finca raíz, ¿ok? Compré una casa, un apartamento, un edificio y lo voy a alquilar y a partir de eso voy a recibir una renta. Eso es rental income, que tiene que ver con finca raíz, real estate, ¿ok? ¿Ok? Nice. What about Heider?
I remember the video, see the shareholder socio.
Ok, yes, sir. Ok. Entonces, Heider nos habla de los shareholders, shares. Shares es otra palabra para decir stocks, ¿vale? Acciones. ¿Ok? Y ese lo llamamos dividend income. ¿Vale? Que es el ingreso por dividendos, ¿vale? Todas esas ganancias que nos proponen esos assets, esos activos que compramos. Muy bien. ¿Ok? Now let's move on to Andrea. Which one you remember?
I remember entertainment.
Entertainment.
For example, YouTube.
Okay, yeah, royalty. Yeah.
Royalty. Thank you.
Royalty income, ¿cierto? Entonces, este tipo de ingreso que seguimos recibiendo dinero, este lo llaman también ingreso pasivo, ¿saben? Y es como una de las cosas que recomiendan uno siempre debería buscar empezar a invertir, ingreso pasivo. Esto es ese concepto de ganar dinero mientras duermo, ¿ok? Que no todo sea el dinero que yo gano con mi tiempo, pero con también otras cosas que ya he hecho y que siguen pagando esas ganancias, ¿vale? Ok, guys. What about our distinguished audience? ¿Qué tal nuestra distinguida audiencia? ¿Cuáles
tenemos unos bastante buenos. Nos dice Giancarlos, nos dice profit income. Hannah también dice profit income.
Hey Hannah, entonces, is that Hannah my student? I don't know. Just say
Hannah Montana. That's Hannah Montana. Ah, no, it's Angarita. Sorry, Angarita.
Okay, yeah, that's my student. Hi, Hannah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Oh, now Juanda says earned income too.
Earned income. Okay. You remember which one is earned income? Ese es el más común, que es el salario, por así decirlo. ¿Ok? ¿Qué es lo? Bueno, obviamente el earned income es un primer paso, pero ¿qué es lo malo del earned income? ¿Ok? Que es cambiar nuestro tiempo por dinero. ¿Vale? Eso si lo pensamos de pronto desde la big picture, ¿cierto? Si miramos el cuadro grande, bueno, puede presentar un inconveniente, ¿no? Porque ¿qué tanto voy a estar trabajando y qué tanto voy a estar viviendo? ¿Sí? No sé si ustedes recuerdan a Pepe Mujica, el expresidente de Uruguay. Él tiene una frase muy bonita acerca de eso y dice que cuando compramos algo, no compramos las cosas con dinero, sino que las compramos con el tiempo de nuestra vida que sacrificamos para obtener ese dinero.
Importantísimo. ¿Cómo gastas tu tiempo entonces?
Es correcto, ¿vale? Súper importante también. Ok, guys, entonces por acá también mencionaron profit income, muy bien.
Profit, sí señor.
Profit income.
Giancarlos lo mencionó. Muy
bien.
Y Hannah también.
Ok, este es el que y nos mostraron el video. Es cuando nos volvemos empleados y empezamos a ser entrepreneurs. Ok, esta palabra que estuvo tan presente por ahí durante todo el curso, ¿cierto? Entonces empezamos a emprender, ok, yo vi que en esta página vendían estos vasitos a 1,000 pesos. Voy a montar una página yo y los voy a vender a 1,500, ¿ok? Y ya estoy haciendo un profit. Eso es profit, ¿vale? Con el video también nos mostraba que antes un negocio era, ok, una inversión muy grande por el espacio, por los productos. Ahorita ya es mucho más fácil con toda la dinámica del comercio digital, ¿ok? Ok, guys. The next one.
Ajá, aquí tenemos otro, nos mencionan el dividend income.
Juanda
menciona.
Por acá está.
Juanda Hernán.
Dividend income. El de los shares, el de las stocks.
Ok.
Any other one?
¿Qué otro tienen por ahí? Desde el chat.
Remember?
¿De cuáles se acuerdan? Profit income.
Profit, ok, acá está, profit.
Ajá.
Está earned, real estate, share,
capital
dividend,
gains.
royalty, capital gains, yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Capital gains.
So
Torco,
this is like a
Sara, very good.
combination, okay? So puede ser una combinación entre el real estate y el dividend income, ¿vale? Si yo, digamos, yo compré una casa y estaba en muy mal estado, la compré por 1 millón, ojalá. Ok. Sí,
Deme 10.
Deme 10. Entonces, compré una casa en un muy mal estado por 1 millón, le invertí 500,000 pesos para arreglarla y la vendí en 3 millones, ¿ok? Entonces, como la casa se valorizó, entonces pude venderla a un precio más alto, obviamente estoy haciendo una ganancia capital, ¿ok? Lo mismo con las acciones, ¿vale? Digamos, si nosotros hace unos 10 años hubiésemos comprado acciones de Amazon que estaban como a $15, ahorita seríamos trillonarios. Tendríamos mucha plata, ¿ok? ¿Por qué? Porque las acciones se valorizaron, pues ustedes han visto cómo ha valorizado Amazon, ¿ok? Entonces, eso es lo que, ¿ok? And the last one, we're missing one, falta una.
Falta una. ¿Qué es lo que sucede? ¿Qué esperamos que el banco nos dé? Guys, what do you think? Carlos, Heider, Andrea, what do you think of what happens when we put our money?
Interest income.
Interest income.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very
guys.
good. Thank you. Interest income. That's right.
Okay. So that's the type of one that you lend money and you get interest back. Okay. So you can do it with a bank. You can do it with a company. Okay. There are many ways to do it. Okay. Not just one. Okay. Entonces, como podemos ver, chicos, chicas, bastantes formas de ingresos, ¿cierto? De formas de ingresos. Esto también es importante porque uno de los consejos que dan las personas que hablan ahorita mucho sobre inteligencia financiera y sobre salud financiera, hablan sobre diversificar nuestras streams of income, ¿ok? Muchísimas personas, la mayoría de personas solo vivimos del earned income, ¿cierto? Solo está esa como posibilidad, right? So you need to be aware that there are more than just that, okay? You can actually earn money by buying assets, okay? Assets, activos, right? And those assets will produce you more money, right? But once again, this is not going to happen overnight, guys, okay? Any type of income that you want to to pursue, it takes time, okay? It takes time. It's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be in a couple of months. No, it's going to take a little while, but it's going to be so much worth it once you do it, okay?
All right.
Okay, guys, so we have come to the to the most exciting place, to the peak of this presentation. All right.
That's right. That's right. So now we have already checked for the 4 aspects, right? That are very, very important if we want to define our reason for being, right? So we have looked at what you love, what the world needs, what you're good at, and what you can get paid for, right? Now, what happens when we join these 4 concepts? What happened when we join these 4 elements, right? So let's have a look at the presentation. Let's have a look at what happened next. All right.
So this concept is called Ikigai. Okay. So that is the next session of, well, this is kind of like the final session of this masterclass. Okay. This concept Ikigai, right? So Ikigai, we have been saying something since the beginning of the masterclass, which is oh, it's not, wait, sorry.
Okay, let's give it another try. Okay, so yeah, Ikigai. What is Ikigai? Have you ever heard that before? Carlos, Heider, Andrea, have you heard that?
I haven't heard of it. Is it a English word or something?
No, it's not.
Really?
It's actually Japanese. Ikigai, it's a Japanese concept, right? And it translates to reason for being. So pay attention to this. Ikigai is reason for being, right?
Right.
What is the reason for you being alive in this earth? We
Yes,
all
sir.
have a purpose. We all have a reason to be here. But sometimes it's really, really hard to notice that. Sometimes it's really hard to know what our ikigai is, right? So if you pay attention to these four concepts, you can identify your ikigai. And pay attention to this, all the people, you, me, Vladimir, Carlos, all the people have an ikigai. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
No exceptions.
And there this is something also, guys, that right now I feel like I told you before, kind of jealous because you guys have this kind of information in at this point of your life, so that can actually make you help you make a better decision in terms of what is it that you want for your future. Okay, remember, we're talking about being, we're talking about purpose. Okay, that is one of the most common questions that everybody asks to themselves, like, why am I doing here? Why is my purpose in this life? Why, like, those kind of existentialist dilemmas. So those are the ones that we got with ikigai. So guys, when we have the first thing, what you're good at, okay, things that you do really easy, right? Things that you do almost with no effort, right? That's what you're good at. When you combine what you're good at, when you also add it what you love doing, okay, something that really makes you feel happy, something that really makes you want to get up in the morning, right? Then you include to that what the world needs, okay? How can I involve myself in to help others? How can I involve myself to just helping advance people as a society, right? And finally, when you get what you can get paid for it, okay? When you find something that you're good at, that you love, that the world needs, and that you can get paid for, it means that you have found your ikigai, your reason for being. Okay?
Yep,
This is
that's right.
really, 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 really good, guys, because you can see that there is a balance. Okay? You can have one each one of these elements right here, and you will have found something that is very, very, very important, and that it's just aligned with everything that is important for us as human beings. Okay, I would say my example, of course, you can see it here, my shirt, teaching. Okay, teaching, I strongly believe that teaching is my ikigai. I consider that I'm decent. I'm good at it, right? I love doing it. I love teaching. Every time I get into a classroom or into a virtual classroom, I'm just happy. I'm just
I
happy to
think
be with my students, just happy to share with them, just happy to interact with all of y'all. So I really love it, right? I know that it's something that the world needs, because we need not the thing that the world needs is not learning English, right? But it goes beyond, right? And in my classes, I try to go beyond English. So we talk about the importance of being consistent. We're talking about the importance of dreaming or setting goals or those kind of things, right? And well, I get paid for teaching, right? So in my case, this is my ikigai, teaching, right? I'm good at it. I love it. The world needs it, and I get paid for it, right? So when you find something that it just encloses all of those possibilities, you have found your reason for being, okay? And you have found something that you can live out of that, okay? And you're not going to feel like empty, or maybe you're going to feel something that is not working with your life. And we're going to see why it's important, that balance, why it's important to have the four of them. Okay, if you have three, like, you're going to feel in some kind same way, but it's not going to be a complete thing, right? The importance is the balance. All right, it's all about balance. So let's just take this figure right here, right? Once again, the aspect, what you're good at, what you love, what the world needs, and what you can get paid for it. Okay. And we've got these 4 words: vocation, mission, passion, and profession. Okay.
Bueno, what are we going to do with these four words? If you pay attention to these circles, when we mix the circles, we get some intersections, right? There are many intersections, and that sweet spot right in the middle, that's your ikigai. When you find that ikigai, it means you are balanced. You have found what gives balance to your life. So, but sometimes we don't notice there's an imbalance. Sometimes we know what we love. A veces sabemos lo que amamos y en lo que somos buenos, pero a veces es difícil saber por qué nos pueden dar dinero, o a veces es difícil saber qué es lo que el mundo necesita. Cuando encontramos esos desequilibrios o esas uniones entre los cuadrantes, obtenemos estas 4 cosas: vocation, mission, passion, profession. So let's think a little about this. We have what you're good at and what you love. What do you think, guys, from the audience? Please write on the chat. What do you think? What is the result of combining what you're good at and what you love? Is it your vocation, your mission, your passion, or your profession? So write on the chat what you think is the combination between what you're good at and what you love. All right, I'm going to read you now. ¿Qué opinan ustedes, chicos, ahí en el chat? ¿Qué resulta de la unión entre lo que eres bueno y lo que amas? Escríbanos en el chat.
I'm gonna give you a hint. Les doy una pista, chicos, chicas.
Sure.
Piensen en los deportistas, los músicos, actores, actrices. Son personas que viven de su what? What of these words is the right one?
Oh, very good. Ya tenemos unas respuestas y la gente está acertando. Le están haciendo súper bien. Why don't we call Carlos, Heider, and Andrea so we can know their opinion too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the passion.
I think it's passion. Andrea, what do you think?
Yeah, it's the passion.
It's the passion. Very good. Yeah, that's what the audience is saying. Yeah, Karen, Andres, Sara, very good. It's passion, right? Passion. Very good. That's it.
Okay, guys.
Why don't we go to the next one?
There we go. Okay, but first, we were talking about the balance, the importance of the balance, right? So I don't know if you guys have noticed that people that live out of their passion, they also frequently they involve in helping others. Okay, football players, actresses, just famous people, they all try to get involved into helping others. Okay, this is why living out of your passion is not enough. Okay, hay una cuestión acá, chicos, chicas, y es eso, ¿sí? Las personas que viven de su pasión, los actores, los artistas, deportistas, toda esta parte, ¿cierto? Hacen en lo que son buenos y les pagan por eso, ¿cierto? Y pues bueno, obviamente lo aman, pero siempre falta esa parte. Entonces, por eso ustedes ven que muchas de estas personas se involucran mucho en trabajo de caridad, con fundaciones, con todo esto. ¿Para qué? Para lograr ese equilibrio. ¿Ven? La mayoría de artistas, deportistas, todos estos, Cristiano, LeBron James, artistas como Leonardo DiCaprio, bueno, todos ellos tienen todo, ¿cierto? Porque viven de eso y les pagan muy bien, pero les falta algo, ¿ok? Entonces miren cómo también se busca el balance desde ahí, ¿vale? Okay, there we go. So let's get to our second intersection, okay? What happens when you do what you love and what the world needs? Okay, so you love doing something and the world needs it. Okay, what do you think is the right word for this one? Okay.
Escríbanos ahí en el chat. ¿Qué opinan ustedes? What is the combination of what you love and what the world needs?
Just giving you a hint. These people that they go as volunteers, missionaries. Oh,
Oops.
man, it always happens. Like in air, each one of my classes, I always end up like
You're
saying the
always
same.
spoiling. Okay, what do you think? Hey there. What's the combination between what you love and what the world needs?
Your mission?
Mission. Andrea,
Yes, sir.
what's your opinion? Yeah, very
Yes.
good.
The
Giancarlo,
one.
Sara, Juan, Ruby, very good. It's mission, the mission.
So your mission, same thing. What happened when you live out of your mission? ¿Ok? ¿Qué pasa cuando no vive la misión? Ok, listo, soy bueno haciendo esto, me gusta hacerlo y el mundo lo necesita, pero está siempre esa incertidumbre. Ok, pero bueno, sí, ¿qué pasa? Yo quiero de pronto hacer un viaje, o qué pasa, yo quiero comprarme esta cosa que tengo acá, ¿sí? Siempre va a haber como esa incertidumbre, ok, pues estoy haciendo mucho por los demás, pero ok, pero pues yo también necesito mis cosas, también necesito, ¿sí? Entonces, siempre, igual, siempre vamos a volver al punto de nos falta uno, nos falta algo, ¿ok? So that's when you live out of your mission, ¿ok? There you go, guys. Excellent.
Now
Moving
moving on to the next intersection, what the world needs and what you can get paid for. What the world needs and what you can get paid for. What do you think? What results from the combination of these two quadrants? Vocation or profession? Write it on the chat, guys. Now let me ask Carlos. Carlos, what do you think? What comes of the combination?
I think it's vocation. It's the vocation.
Very right. Yes, sir. Okay. In this intersection, you can think of people like teachers, right? Teachers, doctors, firefighters, nurses. All of these people that is devoted to serve other people, to serve others, right? So that's something that the world needs, and that you can get paid for it, right? But if you're not good at it, you're gonna suffer. like a lot of teachers that I know, okay? Si uno vive la vocación, vale, es algo que amo hacer, es algo que el mundo necesita, es algo que me pagan, ¿cierto? Entonces hay una realización en varios aspectos, pero si no soy bueno, voy a sufrir todos los días de mi trabajo, y eso no es bueno, ¿ok? No es nada bueno. Y de hecho, conozco muchísimos profes que es así, o sea, que sufren cada día de su profesión. Como que, ok, como hacen todos los años, todos los días. Okay, so you need to be good at it, all right?
Okay, and to finish, we have what you are good for and what you're good at and what you can get paid for. Okay, so what comes from this combination? Your what?
Left. Come on, man.
Profession.
Profession. Very good. Your profession.
There you go. Okay, so your profession, right? You're good at it, the world needs it, and you can get paid for it. It doesn't mean that you love it, So once again, it's important that you have all of the four aspects, okay? Podemos hacer algo que somos buenos, que el mundo necesita y que nos pagan. No necesariamente eso significa que nos guste eso, que amemos hacerlo, ¿cierto? Que nos dé motivación. De pronto lo hacemos porque somos buenos, porque nos pagan y porque el mundo lo necesita. Pero de pronto, ok, hay algo que me gusta más, hay algo que me mueve más que esta actividad en particular, ¿ok? So, as you can see, guys, this is this is why balance is so key in this type of decisions, ¿ok? El balance, el equilibrio que podamos lograr para este tipo de decisiones, miren por qué es importante, ¿ok? You see why it's important to have all of the four involved, ¿ok? If you have just two of them or three of them, you're always going to be missing one part, okay? So that's the Ikigai for you guys, and I hope you guys really take this tool, right, and start like using it so that you can consider what is it that you want to do with your life in the future, all right?
That's right. Tómenla en serio. Realmente es una buena oportunidad, un buen método para aclarar muchas dudas que ustedes tienen, para de pronto mirar nuevas formas de ver el futuro, ¿sí? Si ustedes pueden identificar estos cuatro aspectos, créanme que van a seguir, van a tener una mejor vista de por dónde ir, ¿cierto? Y si encuentran su Ikigai, perfect. That's perfect. All right. Espero que les haya gustado. Esperamos. We hope that you have liked this lesson. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your participation. Thank you to Carlos, Heider, and Andrea for being here with us. You rock. You made it possible. Thank you so much, and thank you to the audience. Thank you to all the students, teachers, to all the people that are watching us right now live. We've had a really good time here trying to get you to know this concept of the Ikigai. And now, before we finish, we have two things to do. We're gonna do a little trivia, a little pop quiz on everything that we've studied today. Okay, so the quiz is gonna be on the description, right? On the description of the video, you can see the link for the trivia. Okay, we have some prizes. Tenemos unos premios. Nos confirman si son 3 premios. Creo que son 3, ¿cierto? Ok, sí, tenemos 3 premios para los participantes de este quiz. Entonces, muy pendientes, se los vamos a dar a los 3 puntajes más rápidos y los 3 mejores, ¿cierto? Los que estén atinando. Ya lo estamos poniendo ahí en la descripción. Entonces, estén muy pendientes. Ya en contados segundos saldrá el link para que entren y resuelvan. Son 10 preguntas de las cuales tienen que escoger la respuesta correcta. Por favor, no olviden escribir su nombre completo al inicio, bueno, para poder saber quién es el de los ganadores. Ahora, también recuerden, para los chicos que llegaron a mitad de clase, en la descripción está el link para la asistencia. Entonces, si quieren el certificado de asistencia a esta masterclass, por favor, den clic y regístrense. ¿Listo? Bien, entonces ya está el pop quiz ahí en la descripción. Por favor, denle clic y vamos a darles unos minuticos para que lo resuelvan. Mucho éxito. Good luck to all of you.
Ikigai. Do you think you have another Ikigai besides teaching? Do you think teaching is your Ikigai, right?
Yeah, sure. Well, I think now at this point, I think that my Ikigai is definitely teaching, but I've thought and I've come to think that I may try something different in the future. Mm-hmm. You know, I'd like maybe to try cooking or traveling for a living, right? Okay. Which are 2 things that I really love. What about you? Apart from teaching, do you have any other skill that maybe you like?
I would say music. You know, I mean, I've always loved music. Actually, what I wanted to be a teacher, but not an English teacher, but a dance teacher. You know. I ended up being a teacher, so that's okay, right? But yeah, I mean, anything related to music, maybe dancing or maybe music production or maybe being a DJ, you know, that I like DJing. So yeah, I think that's something that I might try in the near future too. Why not?
Okay, wow, yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, I think that, just give me a second. I think that the Ikigai for me, it didn't come easily. You know, at first I was good at English, but I wasn't good at teaching. I was good at English. I wasn't good at teaching. I didn't get any money from teaching when I started. So it's something that started to build up until it came to flourish, and now it's my Ikigai. I'm pretty sure that's my Ikigai, the teaching and working with students. So we have 8 responses in our trivia, but there are 90 participants. So very good. Thank you for coming, to all of you guys. That's pretty cool of you. Let's see if
you complete the poll so you get a chance to win one of the prizes.
Sure. What is it that we have? Renault Clio and a trip to
Dubai.
Okay, good, good. Oh, okay. We have Bluetooth speakers. As a prize, we have Bluetooth speakers. So if you love music, if you want to rock your house, put some good music on, maybe some techno music. Hey, make sure that you participate and that you are here ready to win. Um, okay, I
Okay,
think
yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah, we got three more. Um, yeah, Jada, can you send it to me? Or is it though?
I have it. I have it. Wait.
Okay, I'm doing it right now. That's a good question. Yeah, man. Yeah, you got it. Of course.
Okay, so we have two winners. The first winner
And it's
is
reading.
yeah, totally. I can have three of them. The first winner is Diana Valentina Martinez. Very good, Diana Valentina
Oh my
Martinez.
gosh, she's also my student. Good, Diana.
Really
Nice.
good,
Yeah.
man. Good, good. Then we have Juan Diego Ramirez Navas. That's the second winner, and finally we have Juan David Hill. Juan David Hill. Yep, those are the three winners. Diana, Juan Diego, you got a perfect score, 10 out of 10.
Wow.
And yeah, great. And Juan David, you got 9 out of 10. Very good, guys. Very good. Thank you so much for participating. We have the results here, so we'll make sure to get in contact with you. Okay.
We're gonna send you an email about the regarding the prices. Okay, so the people who won, just keep alert, keep an eye on an email that we're going to send you, so that you know how to get your prize. Okay. Nice, Diana. Cool.
Very good. Now let's move on to the last part. We're gonna have some words from our academic leader. That's Camilo Lopez. So it's on you now, Camilo.
Floor is yours. When you hear, oh yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Vladimir. Thank you very much, Andres. Great job you have done today. Thank you. Hey there, Andrea and Carlos, awesome students. On behalf of the British Council, our allies, Secretaría de Educación de Bucaramanga and Cámara de Comercio de Bucaramanga, we thank all of you, all the audience, for attending today, and we hope you have had a great time. And most importantly, that you have learned something new and useful for your life. So thank you very much to all of you.
Guys, we invite you to keep on learning English and taking advantage of those initiatives and opportunities that in this case these three allies offer to you. Okay, so have a great day. Thanks a lot. And goodbye. Hope to see you in another event like this. Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Thank you. Bye bye,
everybody.
guys.
Bye. Nice
Yes.
one.
Thank you.
See y'all.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
See you.